It has been a incredible long time since I made a new video. I still want to do an update video of what the fuck I've been doing. Because I know a lot of you don't watch my streams. But basically, to sum it all up, it has been extremely warm, more like heat, here in Holland for the past month and a half. It has been almost 30 plus degrees every day. It is so fucking hot here. Holy shit. And because of that heat, it's just, I'm just tired all the freaking day. All fucking day I'm tired. And that's basically why I haven't really been gaming that much. I mean, I got Ys, and Ys was like one of my most anticipated games from last year. I got it like 2 months ago, and I only have 14 and a half hours into the game, even though I also have the Switch version in around 5 hours, and I got Shining Force Resonance, and I also played like an 11-hour Subtitler Thunder. It definitely has been a while. So that's the main reason why I haven't been streaming or haven't been gaming that much, because it's just too hot here in Holland, and I'm always fucking tired when I go from work mostly. So I mostly game like half an hour, and then like broken, warm. Yeah, it's hot everywhere. And what did that have to do, by the way? The game is awesome though. The game is fucking cool. The other part of why I haven't been streaming or gaming that much is because I got a new car. And yeah, the music is great. So I've been checking out for a new car for a little bit now. Personally, I want to get a Mazda 6, a 2017 model. Of course, that's really expensive, so I had to save up a couple of years for that. But really funny, but the neighbor of my mom or my parents, she had a particular car, and it's a really cool looking car. I'm like, okay, it's an old car, but like a really cool looking car. I'm like, holy shit. And I remember when I was younger, there was that particular car on the street where I lived. It was always parked on the street where I lived. So all of a sudden, my mom called me up and she says, the neighbor, she's going to get rid of the car. She wants to sell it. You know, and, you know, do you have an interest in it? I'm like, holy shit, yes. Hey, what's that? What the fuck is that? So, a couple of, I think like 2 months ago, you know, I made an appointment and I did a test run. And because it's a neighbor, she just says, you know, whatever, go wherever you want. So I think I drove around like an hour or so, and it was fucking cool. I was sold on that car. But that particular car was not really in the shape and color that I wanted, that I had in the back of my mind, like, hey, that's how I want this car to look. So I did a lot of research, and we got to car dealers and stuff, and service points to check out how much it would cost for me to repair the car, because there was a lot of damage on her car. So to repair the car, to check it out, to paint it, to have the wheels, I don't know how you call it in English, but you know that you have the wheels and inside there's this design. In Holland we call it velgen. It's like a chrome design of that every car has, that wheel design, whatever. I don't know how it's called in English. And so in all total, it was a couple of €1,000 to do everything I wanted. So I hesitated and I was like, no, it's too expensive. You know, too much money has to be poured into it. Because basically this woman didn't really took good care of her car. So I let it go, but always in the back of my mind, I was always thinking about it, like maybe I should do it, because the car is so cool and driving in it is so awesome.
Another primordial?
Oh,
yes,
wait up.
It appears to be a sauropod. One of the largest I've ever... I don't think a specimen of this size or this intact has ever been discovered.
I'll bet it's quite a sight.
It would seem we've managed to find... Let's find a deposit that we can...
Okay. So, a couple of weeks later, I was still checking out new cars to see if I want to get one. And I saw that particular car that I mentioned in the particular color with that particular wheel size and design that I wanted. So I was like, what the fuck? Oh wait, another story part. Wait about 5 seconds. I'll be explaining the story after game stories. It's so hot here that I'm now playing for 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes, and my hands are already sweaty. Holy damn. Okay, so I saw that particular car that I wanted in that particular shape and design and whatever, and it was a really good looking car. So 3 weeks ago, me and my parents went to that car dealer and checked out the car, and it was in tip-top condition. It was in incredibly good condition for a car that is 22 years old, and I was sold right away. And it was really expensive, and there's definitely some points in the car that needs to be done, needs to be repaired. There's a little bit of rust on one of the design plates, but that's all going to be maintained. But 2 weeks ago I got the car, I picked it up, and it is a beautiful black BMW Z3, the first model, the 1996 model. It has 100, or it had, because I drove a lot, it had 125,000 kilometers on a meter. Of course, that's not a lot. And it had a sport boost. I don't know how you want to call it. It has like 4 exhausts. It's faster. It makes a incredible, awesome sound, like a sports car. A really weird vroom sound. And I have been driving around for the past 2 weeks, and it's fucking awesome because it's of course a cabriolet, so it has an open roof. And I have to admit though, like if it's 30 degrees, it's a little bit too hot for an open roof, but it's still awesome. So that's basically what I have been doing for the past two months, 1 month and a half, and that's the reason why I haven't been streaming or gaming that much. Cannot wait for Spider-Man PS4. Well, actually, I have a couple of games in pre-order, and those are the only games that I'm going to pre-order or buy for the entire year. The only games I'm allowed to buy is from Limited Run. For example, next week, Limited Run is going to release Phantom Breaker on PS4. Now that is a game I have played on PS Vita, and that game is awesome. So I cannot wait to pick it up. But basically, I have sort of a gaming debt because I've bought all the games I want in one day. And before that reaches 0, I am not going to buy any game that at least is in stores. And Spider-Man is not one of those games. Instead of Spider-Man, I choose Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But even on that game, I have my doubts, because do I really want it? So there's a big chance that I'll be canceling that pre-order too. Because there's also still a couple of games that I need to play. For example, this one, I need to play Shining Force Resonance, and I actually have a Hack GU in pink wrap or whatever. I still need to beat Bayonetta 2, I still need to play Hyrule Warriors, so it's not like I don't have anything to do. A beast hunt. Two. Okay, so instead of defending the village, now you can attack the beasts. It's pretty funny. I also like that you actually see the town growing. It's sad that, like in Dark Cloud or there was an other game, White Knight Chronicles and stuff, that you can't actually, or Ni no Kuni, that you cannot actually make your town or upgrade it yourself. It's mostly story related, but it's still funny to see. I still like it. Let's see if there's any quests. Jungle out. Did I do all the other quests? Oh, I've cleared everything. Okay. Let's see if I can upgrade my weapons.
What should I upgrade?
Oh no, it's level max.
Is that it? How can I help you today?
Got beast bone.
All right.
Now let's fight elegantly.
Leave it to me!
Nest. Okay. Good luck, yeah!
Hold up the path!
Strong beast nest.
Leave it to me.
Okay, this takes a way long time. Way fucking
All right, let's do this.
Is everyone
Oh, they can also. Oh, now the beast nest is it's weaker. Ah, okay. B. That's B.
Don't let him break it again.
Oh, that's like B. Okay.
I'm the best there is! Good, good! Did it, everyone!
Yeah, great job.
Stage clear. Yay.
Nice work, everyone. That's pretty good.
Just what I would have expected. Terrible, terrible!
That's impressive.
We did it!
Uh-oh.
How can I help you today? Leave it to me. All right, finished. I'll get started. All right, finished. I'll get started. All right, finished. Leave it to me. All right, finished. Leave it to me. All right, finished. Is that it? How can I help you today? Is that it?
Let's do it then.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me.
I won't let them pass.
Battle report! Battle report!
I'll support you. Here's a little gift. I'm coming right now. Please use this.
Oh, you little lady! Leave it to me!
Switch! Are you alright? Take care! Battle report! Battle report!
Hey, hold on a second.
Dopey Squad doing well! Dopey Squad doing well! Keep it together, everyone! Everyone take care!
Cover through!
Bam, he died.
Really, it was nothing.
Good, good.
There's even more!
Battle report! Battle report! Dopey Squad, so don't worry. I'll join in.
Leave it to me!
Let your fighting spirit burn!
Dopey Squad even! Dopey Squad even! Dopey Squad struggling! Dopey Squad struggling!
Way clear.
Let's go!
I'm the best there is! Whoa! Amazing!
Oh man!
There's even more! on a second.
I'll support you. Surprise! Are you alright? We need to salvage this!
Surprise attack! Be careful!
Everyone take care! I'll support you.
Oh, I am awesome!
I knew.
Everyone, just a little longer!
Keep it together, everyone!
Die, little beast.
Just what I would have expected.
Hey, we did it!
Stage clear.
Yes, great job!
Alright, great job! Yeah, that's about right.
Rim flower.
It's working! We don't know that yet. It would seem this beast has finally fallen. Victory!
Yay! We killed the last of his kind.
You
Yay!
did it, guys!